Hey, how you all doing today? I'm super excited to be in your presence tonight. My name is Charles Tambo. I'm the boss of the Global Bosses Network. I'm the two-star director with Longrich Science International. I've been in the network marketing industry for the past 15 years, and I'm super excited that this month makes it 3 years I've been in Longrich Science International, and it has been an amazing journey, a journey of discovering oneself, a journey of impacting, a journey of helping a lot of people to get out from where they are to where they want to be, and also a journey of helping people see the need for them to take this profession very serious. And the caution, the caution is that when you join, you want to share this video with this. Tonight is going to be an amazing one because it's not going to be the regular. And so if you share this video, I want you to type in the comments, share it, and I also want you to do the next thing: tag every team member you know, whether dead or alive. Tag them. Tag them, because they have to see, success leads to. If someone who is so busy can make it this business, how much more you? How much more someone who has all the time, and the person is complaining that he's not making it. So today we're going to see that. So, Jennifer, thank you. You're this person because you don't always miss this program. So copy the link, share on your group, share on your WhatsApp, share on every social media platform you have. Lucky at UK, always the regular one. We've been in this profession together for long. I respect you so much for your commitment, then kindness, another amazing personality. Tolu, I can see you. I can see you, Tolu. I can see you. Oshuko, all the way from Warri. Tell me where you're joining from. Drop in the comment where you're joining from. Lawyer, Layo. Thank you for sharing. If you have shared, drop it in the comment. Oma, the Egypt crusher. Thank you for crushing Egypt. Telling people that is possible. It's not about COVID. It's not about the economy. It's about who you are. Congratulations on your Egypt qualification, Shinwei. I can see you all the way from Lagos. Another amazing leader I have in the Global Bosses Network. Blessing Rushe, Johan. People will be wondering, where did I get this kind of energy? The energy is different tonight because the person we have as our guest tonight, is going to be mind-boggling. Blessing, Benway, thank you for joining us. Tell me where you're joining tonight. I want us to do the extraordinary. The extraordinary is share. Click on share. Click sharing. Click sharing. Share this video tonight. Share it. Keep sharing. Nearby. Thank you for joining from all the way from UK. Nehemiah, thank you for joining all the way from Abuja. Precious from Benin. Keep sharing. If you have shared, click on share. If you're joining this program tonight live, hashtag live. If you're joining the replay, hashtag replay. Mary, I can see you all the way from Benin. Hadeto Idot. That is what we know you for. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Where are you joining from? This is the boss of the Global Bosses. Mary, thank you for sharing. So let us go straight away because it's going to be an amazing journey tonight. Because I tell people, if you want to win, look for people who are already winning. Stop staying away from the fire. Stay close to the fire. How can you win when you're out of the fire? Always stay close to the fire, because one of the things that is always motivating me in this business, in this industry, is always staying close to the fire. The fire is those who are winning, who are making it in the industry, because these are people who are like you, who are who said they are not going to just accept no, they're not going to accept the current situation in the business, they're going to crush it, and winning is the only option to getting there. So welcome everyone, keep sharing, share, tag your team member, because it's going to be an amazing journey tonight. I also want to share this because I have some people who need to see this, who need to see this. So tell me where you're joining from. Keep telling me where you're joining from, because I think the privacy, okay, it's public. Thank God it's public today. Sometimes Facebook can be funny. So I just pinned it. Keep sharing. I also want to share on my WhatsApp group so that others can join us. Just give me some time. There are some people that need to see this. They need to see this. Everybody need to know what is working. They need to know. Join now. Okay, join now. Keep sharing. Join now. Keep sharing. Drop in the comments where you're sharing. If you have shared this video, drop in the comments. If you have shared, thank you for sharing. Blessing, I can see you. Mombasa, I can see you. Jane, all the way from Mombasa. Esther for France. Rosemary from Italy. Ooh. Esther, keep sharing. Thank you, Smith, for sharing. Now, let me introduce our guest because of time, because it's going to be a hot one. Hot one, I tell you guys. Our guest tonight, she's a renowned person in Nigeria, in Africa, in the world, So let me just introduce her. Lady Azuka Azinge graduated from the prestigious University of Lagos, where she obtained a BA Hons in Philosophy and History in 1982. Some of us were not born then. Not being satisfied with that as her ambition was to be a lawyer, she went on to obtain a LLB Hons Degree from the same university in 1988 and called to the Nigerian Barr in 1989 as a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Lady Azinge, popularly known as Lolo in the Longrich family, is a woman of many parts who has had a wide range of experiences in her quest for excellence. She is a woman of substance and many parts. She commenced her legal career with practice in some private law firm in Lagos and later joined the Civil Liberties organization, CLO, where she started the Woman Prison Project in 1991 and is still in existence. She ran the program for 1 year, where she joined the Ford Foundation, an international U.S. grant-making organization, in 1992. She also worked as National Program Officer for Canadian International Development Agency, CIDA, in Nigeria from 1996 to 1999. Her life ambition was to work with the United Nations, and she grabbed that opportunity when she got an offer to work as country coordinator, UNDP Civic Education Program in 1999. She was there for only 1 year as the bureaucracy was so frustrating for her to achieve her goal under the program. She left and decided to join the public service with a singular aim of making an impact, especially addressing the bureaucracy potholes in the system. The civil service section of her career started at the Security and Exchange Commission, where she served for 1 year before moving to the Corporate Affairs Commission in 2002 as an assistant director and rose to the position of Registrar General. She was the first and only woman to have attained this prestigious position since the creation of the commission in 1990. Lady Azinge work ethics, hard work, and the grace of God got her to that level. She's a lady who does not give up nor get discouraged easily. She changed the narrative in the commission by ensuring prompt and efficient service delivery in the system. She left a legacy, especially her contribution to improving Nigerian rating on the World Bank Ease of Doing Business World Index. She's very passionate about any change she does. Our philosophy is to mentor as well as empower around her and to make a visible difference. Lolo joined the Longrich family. You see the way I'm slow with that? I'm slow. I'm slow. Did you listen to the profile? I'm slow with it because many people feel this business is for ordinary people. No, you see the way I'm slow? I'm slow because she joined the Longrich family as a director in CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission, and is currently a 2-star director. A very focused and determined woman, a member of the NBA, IBA, FIDA, and many other professional and charity organizations. She is a fellow of several renowned institutions like fellow of ICMC, ISMC, NAHEM, IOD, Association of Corporate Governance Practitioners, to mention a few. She has attended numerous international and local conferences, workshops, seminars, and also certification courses locally and internationally. She is a very widely traveled. She is very widely traveled, I mean. Lolo loves challenges, learning new things, cooking, traveling, and counseling people. A core family woman, she's married to a great companion and supportive man, Sir Dr. Joe Azinge. They are blessed with 5 children. A man so humble, supporting his wife. When I met them, when I went to their house, it was, man, say, wow, it's really a privilege. One of the beauty about network marketing is the kind of people it introduced to you. Ladies and gentlemen, with fire emoji, with all the kind of emoji on social media, kindly make welcome Lady Lolo Azinge. Welcome.
Thank you very much, the boss man. Finally.
Finally, we're here.
We're here. It's a privilege.
They say Charles, somebody said, Charles, you don't let people to rest. This is your program. Everybody must be part of it. I say, yes, sir. You can't hide your success story. We want to hear from you. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah.
So what you tell us now, let's just go straight because I know you're a very busy woman. It's very hard for us to get you down here. I'm super excited. I know many of us are super excited to have you here because many people have heard your story. They've used your story. I can see when I got started in this business, your story was one of those stories that made me to be very serious. I say a woman that is so busy, this kind of caliber, can do this business. How much more me that is very broke? why don't I spend all the time and be very serious in this business? So let's hear you. Let's hear you. So when did you get started in network marketing?
Okay, my first experience in network marketing was actually in 1999 with the GNLD. I think that was the main network marketing business that was trending then. So that was my first experience, and it wasn't a very good experience because they used to go get the products in Ghana. They didn't have an office in Nigeria, so they have to go to Ghana to get the products. And it would take months for you to get these products. So it was frustrating and very discouraging. And of course, by the time the products get to you, it's all drugs. And I tried a few others. thereafter. So let me say, I tried for about 4 years, also Forever Living, and Trevor and others, and the Tianchi, Addis, but they were just so frustrating. So I wouldn't say that I actually started network marketing until I joined Longrich. So I started way back, but I didn't do much of network marketing. I didn't understand the system.
Wow, wow. 1999. I can see that you are a woman who also, despite the kind of position you are, you also want to explore other means I've always learned, the rich people are always looking for way to increase their money. The poor one wants to keep their money, while the rich are always looking for way
Exactly.
to decrease their money. And that's what I learned from what you just said now. So, how did you join Longrich, and what did you do to get to where you are?
Okay, I joined Longrich in January, for precisely 31st of January 2015 to 2015. I joined because Ms. Supon, my grand upline, walked into my office. She was brought in by the brother's wife, and they said they wanted to share something with me. And then I was the director of customer service, a very, very, the busiest department in the commission. So I didn't have so much time to give. And I said, so what do you want to say? She said, oh, I'm from Akwa Ibom. I have something to share with you. And when she started talking, I stopped her. I said, if it is network marketing, please stop. Because way back since 2012, I was done with network marketing. I didn't want to hear anything anymore. So I said, please, if it's network marketing, please stop. I'm very busy. It's a new year. I don't want distraction. But, in her nice low tone, she was able to, convince me to just hear her out. And I did. So it was Mrs. Upong who came into the office and spoke to me about Longrich business opportunity. That's how I joined Longrich. Thereafter, I took one or two of the products, precisely the toothpaste, because she told me about it. I had some issues with my dentition then. And I also knew that some of my family members also had these issues. Hearing about the company profile which she presented, that was quite interesting. And also the panty liners, she told me what it does. And so I took them and tried them for about, a few weeks. And I found them very, very helpful. So I got on board. I was convinced by the products. And you also asked, what was the second question? There were two. Bossman, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. The network is acting up. I don't want this network to act up tonight. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, wow. And so at first you
What did
refused
I do to get to the level where I am? Okay,
because
so I remember now. Yes. So tell
you were
yeah, you were saying something.
wow. Because you were busy, you don't want to even hear, you were done with network marketing, and
Yes.
she tried approach you. So what did she do to get your attention?
It was the products. She told me about the company. It was very impressive. Because it was the global manufacturing giant. She told me about the Sensodyne toothpaste that they manufacture it, and that's the toothpaste I use. In fact, I buy the one in the US because I believe that one is the original one, that the ones they bring to Nigeria is probably fake. So when you travel, you get it from the US. So that was my toothpaste. So to imagine that Longrich was actually behind the manufacturing of the Sensodyne toothpaste, man, that blew me out. And she also told me about the panty liners and a few things. And so, that's really got me very interested. I said, I'd like
Wow.
to use these products. And that was exactly what I did. Use them for a few weeks, and the result was amazing. So how did I get to this level? Boss man, I didn't need anyone to convince me because the products convinced me. The products, I could see the benefits almost instantly. And therefore, I went to work. I would work in the morning in the office, get back home, and do Longrich at night. I became a recruiting machine instantly. I didn't need anybody to talk to me about it anymore. Everyone I saw, for me, they were PVs. Everybody I saw was a PV. And I would even sometimes begin to apportion the different entry levels to them. This person will be a good VIP. I think this one will do gold. Maybe this one Q silver. That was the way I saw people. And that was everyone I saw, I wanted to get them on board this amazing, business opportunity because of, what I was then. It was just the health that it was all about. Then Mrs. Supon said to me, when she saw the way, the excitement and all that, she said, Ma, this could also serve as your retirement benefit. There's a lot of money in it. And then she had me speak to Udeme Etibensi, who was then her upline. And so she put Udeme through by phone, and Udeme also spoke to me. And the next week, Udeme was in Abuja. And Udeme came straight to my office, and she showed me her portal, and I could see the back office. I could see the money that was coming in. And just telling how many years in the business. And I said, wow, are you serious? I'm not even earning this as a director sitting here. This is huge. I said, this is huge. This is
you saw money.
Yes. So it was first initially health, because of the products. And then I saw the other side of it, which was wealth creation and my retirement plan. And that was exactly what I did. So I went to work, boss man. I was getting barely 2-3 hours sleep. In the morning, I have to be in the office. And then I started engaging everybody that, was on my contacts. My social capital, I engaged them. I started traveling. Once I speak to you and you can gather 2-3 people, I'm off.
Wow.
In Newi, Oka, Onitsha, Asaba, Enugu. I missed you narrowly, actually. I missed you narrowly. I'm sure if I went to Asaba 2 more times, I probably would have gotten you. Because when I was going to those places, they were so virgin. There was hardly anybody going. And so I had that, idea that, look, go to new areas, leave your comfort zone, all those things.
Yes.
So I immediately took off and I would go. And, the few people I had then who really didn't know that much, they would gather a few people, we'll talk to them, we'll sign them up, and so I continued that way. I was so passionate, I was so excited to get into this new thing. And because it was working, I started seeing money. My very first pay in Longrich was 98,000. 98,000. I signed up as VIP and my family members too. So you could imagine, I said, what? 98,000 by just this one. So of course you can imagine, I went to town. So, I was recruiting massively with my team members. And also we started doing small presentations in offices, in churches, in, different professional bodies and so on and so forth. Anyone wants to call me, I'll give you time, and then you'll be sure that I'll be there. So these were things, the commitments, the passion, and all.
Yeah. Hey, wow, wahala dey o. You know why I say wahala dey? Someone that is so busy like this, the first rejection we usually get with your caliber of person is that I am so busy, I don't have time to do this kind of business. And now you that is so busy, when I say busy, because I know the kind of work you do, but you still find time to do this kind of business. Shit! People need to learn from you. A lot of people, guys. I hope you are getting the memo. Person that someone that is very busy has money. Oh, even the broke one refuse to work. The ones that are broke, they are telling you they are busy. The ones that have money, the ones that have money, they are working. They see this business as a business, and they are busy doing it. So, you're really an example to so many people, and that's why your story was flying. I know you were kind of taking your way from yourself out of the picture because of the kind of person you are, and I really learned. It's humility on your part. You get it now. Yeah, so, but right now, people are here. Oh, they say the woman we have been promoting the story is live with Charles Campbell. So we must, yeah. So what were your what were your challenges like when you got started?
Yeah, the challenges were quite, much. One was striking the balance between my job in the daytime and then having to do this in the night. I had to make that sacrifice. It was very challenging, very, very challenging. But I braced up to it because I was determined that this is a good one. Because I think 3 weeks after the sign up of my family, you saw the money. I saw the benefits. So I didn't need anyone to really convince me. So it was striking the balance between these two very important parts of my life. So the job and the Longrich business. Then persuading people that Longrich was different. Most people had the impression or the perception that these things don't work. Because like I've mentioned 6 different ones that I had tried, and you get to a brick wall. You don't go past a certain level. The compensation plan was so difficult, so frustrating. You kept on putting money, you don't get anything, and so on and so forth. So persuading people that Longrich was different was a huge challenge. They wouldn't believe you because they think you just want to get their money. They are just saying it because you want them to join, and so on and so forth. So that was another issue. Telling them that Longrich had demystified network marketing was a huge challenge. Yes. Then there was also, I can't do it. I'm not good at talking. I can't talk like you. I can't convince people. So you have those set of people who will tell you, I can't do it. And you know what I always do when I meet such people? I look for something they're wearing and I tell them I like it. Instantly, either your hair, your earring, I must look for something you're wearing. I compliment you and you say thank you. I'll say, please, where did you get that? Where can I get it? You see how the trouble they will go through, scrolling their phone, scrolling, trying to get the number of someone to, let me know that, I can engage. Some will even call the person and say, oh, somebody wants to, when they're doing all that, I said to her, thank you so much. But this is networking. You just networked, except that you did it free. I'm doing it professionally. You're not being paid. This person won't even, it's a thankless job. I said, so you can do it because what you did now was marketing. What you did now was networking. I know they will laugh and say, oh, you got me there. I said, so you can do it. Then you also have, I can't talk. I can't talk. No, I can't talk. And I said to them, if God didn't want you to talk, He won't give you mouth. He will make you dumb. God doesn't make mistakes. I said, so for me, it was a challenge too. For many of them, you can't talk. How can somebody have mouth and say they can't talk? Almost like you're crossing yourself. That's the way I need to see it. Then I am too busy. Then I say you cannot be as busy as me. You are too busy. Doing what? Tell me what you do for a living. And you find out that most of them, 3/4 of the day, they are doing nothing.
Yes.
If I can do this as busy as I am in the department where I'm working with people who will still be sending me messages, lawyers and accountants sending me messages about their registrations and hiccups they are having and all that, and I'm still responding and I'm still doing my Longrich. I said, you cannot be as busy as I am. And for many of them, it was a bit it encouraged them. Then getting people on board who initially show interest. After showing interest, then they go down. You're calling them, they don't answer you. They don't reply your messages anymore. That was, also a big challenge. Then low turnout, sometimes you spend money, like when you travel to some of these places, they're supposed to have mobilized people, and you get to a hall where you paid so much, you took, a flight to the place, you are staying in a hotel, and then you meet just 10 people, 8 people. So that was that was also a challenge. So sometimes you find out that it's one of those things you go through. So there were those challenges that were there. Some I don't have money, and you end up also getting them on board only for them to go use the product, sell them or whatever, and then you never see them again. Their phones will go on what do you call it now?
Flight mode.
So those are some of the challenges that
Oh, awesome. People thought because you have money and because of that, she has influence, so she does not have the kind of challenges we have, and so she got people on board without no stress. But mentioning this now, people are now seeing that there is no star director without his car. You must.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know, Bossman, that in my department, I think only four staff joined. In a department of 100 and something staff, only 4. Ooh. So in the whole of the commission where we have over 1,000 staff, I did not sign up to 10 people. Can you believe it? Yes, they refuse to bring out their money. They have salary mentality. They don't want to do it. They prefer to go home and watch Telemundo and watch all this soap opera. When they get home, they are busy, they are children, they are this. They didn't join. People had that impression, and I will even open my portal and say to them, look, how many of them can you tell? Go to the commissioner and ask. Very few joined. Because they had lost money, so they didn't want to take it. Yes.
That's true. That's true, because the people who even know you are the ones that will even wait before they join. Guys, I hope you're getting a lot of value in this. If you're getting so much value, I want you to keep sharing this video, because everybody, if you know anybody that is in a top position, that is thinking that this network marketing thing or this kind of business is for ordinary people, I want you to tag all of them. They need to see this. And so the next question is, what advice do you have for new ones who are joining this business?
Okay, for new people, I would say that they are very privileged, because when we joined, the power of social media, there was hardly any social media presence, So for us, everything was by phone, text message, and all that. The terrain was very difficult, but we all had to, just struggle through it and all that. So what I would say to new entrants or new partners is, please believe in yourself. That was what, made me get to where I am. Believe absolutely in yourself that you can do it. Okay? So believe in yourself, first of all. Then please identify and know your why. Why are you in this business? Why do you want to be a member of Longrich? Because that is what will drive you. That is what will push you. I keep talking, even yesterday, as I'm talking to some people who are, some people you spoke to years ago, they are just joining. And I asked them, how many cars since the time I spoke to you 3 years ago, have you bought a brand new car? Have you bought a car? They are trekking. They are in small apartments where they are living, no progress in their lives. So you need to have, so I tell them, it's because you don't know your why. If you know your why in life, that will drive you. So please know your why. Please set your goals. You must have goals. When I joined this business, I set a goal for myself to be a star director within 24 months of joining the business, because I thought, oh, it would be so difficult to go through the ranks and all that. But I beat that target and made it by 16 months.
You were
And
the fastest then. You were the fastest.
Yes. Then,
You were the
until
fastest
you
then.
said of God.
Yes, I remember they said the fastest star director then was you. I said, wow.
Yes.
In Nigeria
Yes.
then.
And
Yeah,
you
you were the
said
fastest.
yourself, I'm going to beat this record. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, Pastor. I respect you for that very much. So, so set your goals and let those goals continue to direct you. Your strategies can change, but your goals should not change. Okay? Because if you say, yes, one of my goals is to become a star director, all you need to do is put strategies in place, or from one diamond to another, or whatever, or to win a trip or whatever. Then it's the strategies you need to work on and not the goals themselves. Then you must attend programs. You must attend programs. You must, go for training, seminars, and other, like our presentation now. You must be there to learn. You must learn, unlearn, and continue to relearn. And also, some of the things you need to do as a new person is you must learn to leave your comfort zone. If you want to stay in the comfort of look at you now, bossman, where are you? You've been away now for so long. And what are you doing? You're building, you're expanding. So they must learn to build, to expand, to leave your comfort zone. There's no way. Some people don't even leave their streets and they want to become, they will tell you they're talking to people, they're talking to the same people. You must engage the power of the social media, which we didn't have when we started. Even WhatsApp, and many people had perceptions about it. So you must engage the power of social media, because the world is our market. Nigeria is just a drop in the whole, arrangement. So they must engage more people, and then, sort people as well. It's not everybody you see. Actually, when some people say they cannot, you also don't want people who are barely feeding, not in the sense, or who are barely educated, so to speak. You want to now turn them into a professor to get them on board Longrich. It becomes very difficult for you. So you have to learn to sort people. And there are some people who they will be users, they will be consumers, particularly the wealthy, the comfortable, and some others, they just want to use the products. You must be able to identify your prospects, that these ones can get on board and run with the business. They need both wealth and health. But there are some who all they are interested in is to have good health and enjoy the good quality products. So, these are some of the things that I will advise them to do, and follow success stories. Follow people who are successful. As you listen, to them, you keep learning and keep, growing in the business.
Wow. Guys, I don't think if you're not taking note of all this stuff, I don't know what you're taking note of. Keep sharing and keep tagging every of your team members who need to be part of the show. One thing I admire from what you just said also is your disposition when it comes to learning. I remember when you said, "Hey Charles, this program, I want to be part of it. I also want to be my team members to be part of it." That's the business for home program. Then, hey, Charles, that your book. I need that book also. See, wow. So learning. One of my mentors said, network marketing is a paid personal development program. If you involve yourself in a lot of learning and application of what you have learned, you will surely have success in your business.
Exactly. You must read and read and read. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. So I see people in this business because I see you, the time you spend, the energy you are putting in your business, you're still showing up for everything. You are showing up every day in your business. There are people who are stuck in this business who feel that all has ended because they're not growing in the business. They feel like quitting. What advice do you have for them, these people who are stuck in the business?
What I will say, I'm sure is probably what some of us have experienced: frustrations, discouragement, of course, team members leaving, the whole team collapsing, and so on and so forth. But what I would say to such people is, start all over. Never, ever give up. Start all over. After all, Eric Worre told us that he rebuilt his network marketing business 7 good times. And each time he will build, and he will think he's going somewhere, it will collapse again. People will leave and do other things and they won't mind him. He will start all over. But one thing is that he was determined to get to the very top. And he said to himself, I'm getting to the very top. And so that spurred him on, to continue to build, notwithstanding, because he knew that a success story would prop up one day. And he saw people who succeeded. And he knew that the terrain was not that easy. He had read and seen and engaged with some of them. And, he knew that there was a lot of challenges on the way. So he never gave up. So what I want to say to them is, please, do not give up. Please go back and start again. Unlearn what you have learned before. Relearn, because things are changing every day. The world is dynamic. Everything is dynamic. Everything keeps changing, by the minute. You were just asking me about the StreamYard and all that, and I'm laughing. I said, in fact, I had a problem logging into the StreamYard, so I had to figure it out somehow. And that's, my first time of being in that social media. So every day you keep learning. So please don't give up. Just keep learning. Read books. People like that should start, with GoPro, because he needs to understand the professionalism in the network marketing. He should read Think Big by Burton. They should read John Mason, what do you call it? I think something about the enemy called Average. There's that book called Average by John Mason. And then Calvin Johnson, The Entrepreneurial Mind, and so on. Charles Campbell's book, Disrupt. You have to disrupt your mind, disrupt your environment, disrupt things around you. That's the way to the top. Of course, you can live your dream. You too can live your dream by our mama, Oluchi, Abraham, and, Attitude 101. So many books out there that can help. So this kind of person needs to go back to the drawing board. This kind of people need to go back to the drawing board and reposition themselves to start this business all over. Please don't stay where you are. Don't stay down where you are. You need to move. You need to get up and continue. It is where you become a failure is when you are down and you stay down. Okay?
True.
That's my, yes.
Man, when you become a failure is when you are down, you stay down. I hope you get the memo. I hope you get the memo, guys. And so, what are your team building strategy? Because many people, you really run fast in this company, and I know you must have 1 or 2 things you do to get your team going. So, what are your team building strategy? Because those are some of the questions people ask me. So I want what I ask service directors is, what did you do? What did you do to get your team going?
Okay. One of the major things was, first of all, you must recruit. There's no way you can grow in the business without recruiting. So once you're on board, you can't say, I can't talk to people, I don't know people, and they want you to use your social capital to develop them. That won't work. So the strategy is recruit, and then we, the leaders, we train. So recruit, and then they get training. We have an academy where our new members are trained on, the rudiments of network marketing and the basics of the Longrich business. So that way you'll be well-rounded. You have enough information to keep you going. So it's very important that people are trained. And so training is one of our major strategies. Then we also, do a lot of team support. Like I told you, I would travel to different places to support team members. Even as we speak, there are different teams that I support with them. There are seminars, if they want to pay for the hall, I send them money to pay for the hall because I don't want excuses. I have zero tolerance for excuses, because if I made excuses, I won't be where I am today. So if there's no, your children, they tell me, oh, I said, children are a blessing, not a curse. I always have an answer for them. Please don't make your children a problem. They are a blessing. Please, don't give me that excuse. So you can always find time. When there's a will, there's a way. So, so we do team support, a lot of team support, even as a staff director. People still send me numbers to please, ma, I would like you to engage. When they get high profile people, they feel it to be easier for me to speak to them. I'm available. And I also encourage other leaders to do the same. Recruit and support. Do not recruit people and abandon them. Follow up. At the initial time, my follow-up wasn't really that good because of, what I told you, striking a balance between my job, daytime, and then having to work at night. So,
yes,
follow up is one of them. Then collaborating with other teams, very, very important, because you don't know it all. There's a synergy that comes with that. When, team A, B, and C come together, there's strength in number as well, even in networking. You learn it where you put, when a single broom sweeping or two pieces as strands cannot really sweep much. But when you put them in a bunch, you're able to achieve what you want to do. You sweep thoroughly. So collaborating with other teams, we do that a lot too. And I think one other thing that is also, that we used to do and we still do is encouraging our team members to run small and big seminars. Don't just wait until you gather a whole hall. Please, if there are 2 people, 3 people, especially with WhatsApp now, that is free, 45 minutes, and you can, a team member has 2, 3 people, you can use that, like I said, the power of social media. So then, it wasn't there, but you could, in your neighborhood, in your parlor, don't give excuse. Walk into a friend's house, find the time that somebody is having a birthday, a celebration of something or the other in the family, and let that be an entry point where you can come in and then talk to people, engage people. So these are some of the strategies that we put in place.
Wow. This is awesome. This is super awesome. And thank you for sharing these with us. It's very important. Don't just get people on board this business, guys. You need to teach them what they need to do to grow, and also get your team members involved in whatever you are doing. So I know this is very. The next question is a question that has to do with a lot of evaluation, a lot of taking of where you have been, because I know you have done well in your profession, but from looking back to where you are now to where you got started in this business, what are the things you have achieved and what are you grateful for?
That's $1 million question, boss man. Looking back 6 years ago, I cannot but be just so thankful that I said yes on that fateful day. And I took that decision and I said yes. I am grateful that Mrs. Okon walked into my office and she was able to get me, interested in this business. And looking back, like if you get carried away by the euphoria of office, that, I have good salary, allowances, had car and driver, even domestic car, official car, and so on, and all the paraphernalia of office was there. And that could actually, distract you from the reality of life. Looking back, I'm so grateful that I did not allow all those to, blind my eyes to the possibilities that exist in this particular business. So when I look back, yes, thank God I was comfortable, but this business took my family and I to a much higher level. We're able to do much more than we could have ever done. The impact is phenomenal. It's unbelievable, honestly. That's what I tell people every day. And, and I said to them, I don't need your money, but all I want to do is to empower you, because I can't be enjoying this kind of good life and you wouldn't, be a part of it, because I know you. You need to be a part of this. So looking back, I'm thankful that I'm able to impact lives more. I'm able to empower a lot of people who joined my team, and they have better quality life. And many of us are living our dream lives. We're not even yet there, and yet we have so much to show. So much, This business has taught me. That's one major thing I learned, to multiply my income stream. Prior to this, I wasn't really doing that much, maybe just some shares and this. I know what that is. Once in 6 months, they'll pay you 3,000, 4,000, 10,000. You invest in shares, and all that, paper investments. But this business taught us what business is all about, to be an entrepreneur, to multiply your income streams and, really live like an entrepreneur. And that is one thing anybody who is doing Longrich well will tell you, that you cannot stay in this business and you are doing it well and you'll not be wealthy. You will be wealthy and you'll be able to touch lives more. You'll be able to do more charity, You'll be able to, you just live the kind of life you want to live without being dependent even on government, whether they bring light, whether there's water, whether, you are self-sufficient. And most especially, I'm very thankful when I look back that I'm my own boss. I have an independent life. I have the kind of life that I've always dreamt to have, comfort around me. And then I'm not worried about finances. And the health aspect is amazing. At 60, I don't feel any, more than when I was 40 years old. I feel so strong. I don't have all these pains, knee pain, back pain, waist pain. I don't have all those. My eyes are brighter than ever. The berry oil did wonders. Do you know that prior to joining Longrich, one of the things I'm so thankful for when I look back is the state of my health right now. When I joined, prior to joining Longrich, I had a lot of health challenges. I used to have, respiratory problems, allergies, when I walk past where there's dust or smoke and all that, I could sneeze you out, During rainy season, oh my God, I will sneeze and sneeze and sneeze. But believe me, with the berry oil of Longrich, using the alkaline cup consistently and I take berry oil morning and night. It is amazing what it has done to me. I used to have ulcer. Now, that ulcer has gone. And, they used to give you some horrible medication that even when you eat, you won't enjoy the food. All this. So my health is enhanced to the maximum. My mental alertness at 60 is so amazing. It's incredible. Things I remember, things I'm able to do, the level of energy I have is just so incredible. So I'm so grateful and thankful to God, to my upline, and to this company for bringing up such an amazing business our way.
Whoop! Wow! Awesome! That's amazing. Woo! man. We are super excited to have you here, share this journey with us wholeheartedly, and letting us know the importance of building this business and also taking our product very serious. Now, guys, if you've gotten value so far, I want you to share this video and also drop in the comments some fire emojis, show your appreciation to our powerful SD Lolo Azinge Azuka for this wonderful nuggets and journey she has really shared so far. I really appreciate your humility. So in this business, we appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much for what you have done and also what you're doing. We can see the energy you had during the Abuja event.
You saw the dance, right?
Because fire everywhere. I missed that event. I knew if I was in Nigeria, me social media will block her because of me. Social media will block. Okay, guys. We have an opportunity for the audience to ask you some 3 questions. So now we have that 3 question open now. So guys, if you have any question, I want you to drop it in the comment. We're going to just pick 3 questions. 3 questions in the comments. So drop your question now quickly because we don't have time. Do it now. Don't waste my time. Don't waste boss lady and mama time. Drop it in the comment. Drop it in the comment. Quick. Yeah, you see what our product is doing. 60 but looking 40 or 30. Yes, our products are amazing. Our products. So now, have you? Somebody is asking this question. I think she answered it in the presentation, but let's see if we're Collins. Kiambi is from Kenya and is asking, have you ever got a stagnation or a success coma?
Well, I wouldn't say, among my team members. I had team members who, rose to Diamond 5, Diamond 6, Diamond 4, and they were distracted. They joined some Ponzi schemes, and that collapsed the team. They invested huge amounts of money because they saw something that looked like gold and they went after it. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. And, so that, they became discouraged. They became, disinterested in continuing the business. But, in my usual way, I'm still encouraging some of them to come back. Some have promised, because even the company had to close the portal of some of them, their back offices had to close their back office. And so we had to get some of them back on board because they had done so well. And I told the company to please look at their record when they joined and please reconsider. Nobody's above mistake, They saw something good and they wanted to just go for it. So, so in terms of team members, yes, that is where we're having problems. Of course, you have also some legs. Longrich is about balancing of legs. You have some legs that don't work. In fact, you keep putting PVs there and they keep. I don't know whether you have that experience.
It's like nothing is happening here.
If you see the huge PVs I'm carrying to be a star 3, but a particular leg is still there. You bring someone, you are so excited, this is going to happen. After a few months, it doesn't happen. And so, yes, I have had. But the way out of it is to keep rebuilding, keep recruiting new people and, training, and hopefully, you'll get past that. Nothing is insurmountable.
Okay. Oh, wow. Awesome. Now, Ikeshuku is asking, if the whole of your world has known what you are doing, and now they can't join you because you are not having results, how do you manage it?
and you are not having results. You are not having results. So you need to get results. Results leave clue. They leave traces. They leave trail. So that is one thing you must challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Because you see, they know you are doing this and there's nothing to show. Success is what they're looking for. Remember, they say that results end insults. So you have to try and get something. The moment they see something, some of my team members are telling me, they said they know that people are waiting for them to win that car, to win that trip. And the moment they do that, then they're ready to follow them because they feel you can lead, you have a direction, you know.
Yes.
So you have to try and win, you have to try and have something to show. That is it, you know, even if it's good bonuses and all that. So you just be more determined than ever. Like I said, change strategies. You don't change your goals. Or if you see that you've set the goals you have set is too ambitious, you know, you can sometimes review and then start and trace yourself back up.
That's it. That's it. That's it. And when you, well, I also want to add that when you say the whole of your world, guys, don't let your word limit you. Leave your comfort zone. Leave your comfort zone. Yeah. You can talk to strangers. Are the best people that will help you grow in this business. So learn how to talk to strangers, and I tell you, you have results. So I'm saying, where's the final question, guys? What will you need to do with? Okay, let me just take this one finally. Jude Ajikwa on YouTube said, "What will you need to do with prospects which keep telling you I will join and are not joining SD?"
We all have that experience. I said that before. That you will talk to someone and they will show so much interest and you are excited. The next time you are trying to follow up, their phones will go on voicemail. You know, you're not getting any responses again and all that. So you can imagine, even at my level, I'm not
At your
discouraged.
level.
I'm not discouraged at all. At all. You see, when you're confident, you know, and you know what you're doing, I know they know that is not, I'm not after them because I'm hungry or anything. But it's just, you know, sometimes it's just people's perceptions and all that. So you don't say because, you know, you've spoken to people, you don't give up. After so, you know, I'm signing up some people. The last 2 weeks, I've signed up about 6 people that I spoke to 5 years ago. Yes, I was able to invite them for the Abuja Car Award. They came there and saw for themselves because you know what happened with the period when I was the Registrar General for 2 years plus. I couldn't really do much of public events. So this is my first major event, the Abuja Car Award. It meant so much to me. And so I could show a lot of things I couldn't show before. So they seeing those things real, that they are real. We came in with limousine, we were housed in Transcorp, and so on and so forth. They saw things. They saw that it wasn't just you. It was all other people, you know, receiving various, you know, awards and all that. So they are joining now. And some of them are saying, I wish I joined how many years ago. I said, never mind. That's why we say good morning. The day you join, your life begins. The day you join, things will begin to change. So don't worry about whether you're just joining now. You're still going to get to the top. Once you're determined and focused, you will do that. You get there.
Whoop. Guys, I hope you've heard it. You know, when we're saying this thing, sometimes you'll be feeling, oh, Charles is privileged, he's blessed, he's lucky. Yeah, so that's why he's where he's at. And now you've heard for someone who is busy at the same time facing the same challenges most of us are passing through. And now, despite the challenges, despite how busy she was, she got to the top. No excuse is valid. I want you to drop that in the comments. No excuse at all is valid. And so thank you, boss. Man, tonight was hot. Tonight was hot, and despite your busy schedule, you find that time to give it all. Give us what it is to get our business running and also learn from your journey. We are so privileged to have you here, and we want to say a big thank you. I want you guys to drop some fire emoji, keep sharing this video, keep sharing, just some appreciation in the comments for her Lolo, her lady Azinge.
It's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I'm also very honored to have been, your guest tonight. I've been looking forward to this, and thank God it has happened. And as leaders, that should be, our watchword. It should be part of our principles in the business to also impact on others, no matter how busy we are. Thank you so much. And thank you for the good job you are doing. Charles, thank you so much. You are an amazing personality. We love and respect you in the business. Thank you so much, Charles, for all your time and for all you do. God bless you.
Yeah, we thank God, man. Thank you very much. So, guys, if you're so excited, you learn so much, keep dropping the emoji and keep sharing. Let the world know that we're just not in any other business. We are in one of the best business in the world. So super excited for tonight. Before you leave, guys, I have my book. If you are yet to get that book, you are on a long thing. Go get the book. If you're not in Nigeria, you can see it with our boss lady. She's showing us the book already. If you're not in Nigeria, you can get it on Amazon. Any country you have, you can get it on Amazon. If you are in Nigeria, just inbox me. I will tell you how you can get it in whatever state you belong to. And I have a mentorship program I usually run, and I'm doing Disrupt 7.0. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now in October, if you want to spend 30 days with me, you need to inbox me, because it's a program many people have benefited from, many leaders in the profession. I just love to give out. And it's just the money you use to drink, 1,000 naira a day. It's 30,000 naira for the next 30 days you're going to spend with me and learn what it takes to go pro in your business. So get on board that program. If you are interested, just inbox me. You can also sponsor your team members. There is discounts if you want to sponsor a lot of people in the program, because it's a sacrifice I have to make to help people see the beauty. Because one of the things, when I started this business, one of the things I lacked is mentorship. And I see that a lot of people need mentor in order for them to grow in this business. And I am so privileged, among other books. One of my book is being listed as one of the top network marketing book in business for home. Guys, why is it that you don't want to vote for me? Please, I have sold over 1,000 copies of that book. And what I'm saying there, the vote I'm saying there is less than 200. Why? Tell me why. So if you are yet to vote, go and vote. What you need to do, go to your app, download Business for Home app, look for my book, Disrupt, and vote. There are other amazing books there, but exposure is attention. And so it's a privilege that we have one of us in Africa that for the first time ever in the world, an African, Chastambo in Longrich, is having his book listed as one of the best network marketing book in the world. So please, I need your vote. Go vote for me so that we can keep it up and keep exposing our business to the world. I'm super excited tonight. If you're excited, keep dropping the emoji. Thank you very much. Thank you is not enough. I'm sure if you know what is in my heart, you you'll be excited more, because I'm super excited. I know everybody is excited. I can see the fire in the comment. And so thank you very much for sharing it, giving us the mothership nuggets, telling us what it is for us to grow in our business. So guys, bye-bye everyone from this end. We are grateful for you turning up, and thank you very much for joining us tonight.